Well, transformation, the three characteristics of a change. You know, we all have hurts, we all have hang ups and habits that we've been trying to get rid of. And it's hard, it doesn't come easy. We didn't gain it overnight, and sometimes we won't lose it overnight. But we have to first figure out, where did it all start from? Where do we get these characters defects? Well, one of them is from our parents. We inherited the chromosome, the one that we get from both parents, mom and dad. According to the study, there are 23,000 chromosomes from each parent that contribute. Also, we inherit their weakness as well. We don't think that we have inherited their weakness. We've always heard the statement, you act just like your dad, you act just like your mom. Well, we're not held liable for our chromosome. We just have to know that some of the defects that we have start from there. Romans 12, verses 1 and 2 says that we have to transform your mind. For example, and let God transform you inwardly by a complete change of your mind. Transform, change your mind. The way you are transformed is by having our mind change, by renewing your mind, renewing your thought process. We inherit some of our physical and emotional defects from our family. Oh, your hair look like your mom, your hair look like your dad. Well, that's proof. They are my mom and they are my dad. So my emotional characteristics are from my family. People want us to change that as well. Another one, my circumstance. You know, it's natural. It's natural. My nature is another source of character defects. What's going on around me, the way I was raised, certain things that we do, the way we relate, our patterns and our habits. We learn from our parents, we learn from other people. Don't do this, don't do that. We've learned those things as coming up, and that could be self defeating. But yet, still, we have to learn how to change our own mind and hold ourselves accountable, as well as our choices, which is the third character defects, and that comes from our choices. If we choose to do something long enough, it becomes a habit. Once we become, once it becomes a habit, you begin, you feel like you're stuck doing the same routine, doing the same thing, doing the same thing. So, why does it take so long to get rid of these things? Well, again, it did come overnight. So we have to go back to the main source. Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2 says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So we may hear something, but we don't act on it then, and we may do it later. We have to remember that there are three defects when we think about our hurts, our habits, and our hang-ups. The chromosome we inherited from our parents, mom and dad. We think about our circumstances, the things that are going on, and we think about the choices that we made. So when we think about being transformed and making choices, we always have to make sure that we're making the right choices at the right time. Because our parents, they did what they thought was right at that time. And now we have to go back and retrain and redo things over and relearn. You know, being a teacher, I see a lot of students that need love. I talk about love. I love the word love. I love to show love. But if I'm showing love to a person, the only thing that they know is hurt, then they don't understand what I'm saying. You can make it, you can take it. So now, when I think about change, you have to take your time and really realize, what is it about me? What is it? You have to identify the defect in your life. What is it that I need to change? Not my neighbor, me. What about me? What do I need to change? Well, thank you for listening. Change. Change don't come easy, but it is necessary to do, and it takes time and effort. So we're going to identify how to change the defects in our lives. Tune in on Tuesday. Tune in on Thursday at 12. Have a great day.